Oh, now it's recording. Let me see. Oh, it's recording now. So let's relax the hips. Unlike Richard, sorry. Richard, you learning from me or I learning from you? One or another, right? I see my daughter sometimes she make a big mess in the room. I say, who learning from who? She learning from me or I learning from her? I think she learning from me. So I cannot blame her no more. I believe in November or maybe in January. I wanna see how about the group builds. I'm gonna incorporate one day. Maybe it can be in here, but it has to be different day. What we like to incorporate some exercises, like a really mat floor exercises. We can work all together. We can come together and do some mat exercises. It will be good for dancing, inner legs, pointing. We're gonna see. We're gonna check. Because we have too many activities, and everybody's coming very good over this. But I think I need to tie it up a little bit more the more. Last one here. Foot to the front. Let's out, turning, rotate. In turn. You see how you lose your balance when you change from one side to another, right? So you go here, you do out turn, the body does 1/4 in the muscles. When you change the rotation, the body like, oh, lose the balance, right? Immediately. It's normal. You need to get used to, that's all. Side, flex and point. Side, flex and point. Lapiz. Let's do the Lapiz for a second. Two more. Side step. Lapiz. Good. Let me go talk a very clear, very quickly to something, right? It's very important. See, also the time we just spoke the lesson before about what the phone call is about, why, right? So it has to make sense to some of you to do this with the muscle more obvious. Now, we are talking about to going backward, right? We say, well, you pivoting, go backward, right? So you doing rocker, go backward. We always, you are going to hear a lot of backward thing. What I need to incorporate in the mind for you, what I refer to, or what could help you to refer to. You see, what you do, you can just keep the foot in the speed a little bit. When we do a torsion, right? We know I always talk the torsion is about this line of the rib cage, right? So when you do those torsion, as you can analyze yourself, the torsion there are just two, one to that direction and one to that direction, right? We can call it right, left, blue, pink, green, yellow, 1 and 2, whatever. You can put whatever you want. It's one direction and the other direction. But you see when we go into one direction, and I know that you notice already, but I have to just to make it so the body sees it, right? When you want that direction, one side is going backward, one side is going forward, right? Because that's the rotation of the cylinder, right? One is going that direction, one is going this direction, right? When you go to the direction, the one is going this direction, the one is going this direction. Do we know that, right? Do we see it? So when we dance it, we're gonna put it just in the tango. No, I'm not gonna point this to all life because I don't know about all the areas. I have to investigate more. Anytime we do the movement, I need you focus just in the back one. You have two of them, right? This is backward and this is forward. Sometimes I see some of the people doing, oh, well, they want to do the torsion, they focus on the forward. Why do you focus just in the back one? Regardless which leg you are, doesn't matter which leg you are. When you torsion to this direction, one side is going backward. That's the important one. When you go in that direction, one side is going backward. That's the important one. The other one is not important. It is, but we're gonna just ignore it a little bit, right? So when you do any, we're gonna do a Lapiz first, right? If you're gonna create a pivot, right, we're gonna do quarters, right? So you need to focus is in the one who going backward on the shoulder blade. So the Lapiz, the one who goes backward, and the guy who going backward, and the one who going backward. Now to the other side the same. What happens is this. This is just what I'm gonna see. I'm gonna just observe me for a second. This is what I don't want to. Doesn't mean it's wrong. You can do it. Some of you doing it already, but I prefer not to. I don't want this and that. But then you force in the column. You force in different area. I really need to you focus in the this is open. Yeah, what's open? This is open. The pivot didn't happen, right? The torsion open to the back and then happen, right? The open to the back, then happen. It's open to the back, then happen beautifully. Yeah, let's go to the left. So that opens, that pivoting. That torsion open. So I need to focus in my back torsion first. Right? On my back torsion first. Right? Let's go with the other leg. My back torsion first. My back torsion first. My back torsion first. My back torsion first. Right? We're gonna do now the same with the same leg that we are. We're gonna do the Lapiz with this one backward, right? So now the pivot is gonna be forward. So now the movement goes there. So which torsion we pay attention? The one who going backward, right? So we go in there. This one. Let's do again. That one. Always the one who goes backward. Yeah. Don't try to rewind the body, right? I'm gonna do with the other leg and pay attention for a second, right? Look at this. Don't moving too much. When it's coming this size, yeah, I want you to think about this is open. Yeah, this one, because you see the pivot happens very much alone, right? Because of the action, right? Let's try it, please, one more time. That's a back Lapiz, right? Sorry, with the left leg, back Lapiz open. Send the leg backward to the back Lapiz open, open, open. The other leg, open, 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 open. Did that help you a little bit or no? It's a different focus, right? So I need to later on you apply what we do in the Ochos, we do in back Ochos, forward Ochos, whatever you're gonna do in the direction of the torsion. Doesn't matter which leg is it. Oh, this one. Oh, it's that one. It will occupy a little bit of the thought, but we'll organize the muscles so you can pivot in better. Entonces we go forward Lapiz, right? Entonces back pivot is gonna be that direction, to that direction, that direction, and that direction, right? Entonces you go one more time. Entonces, and this one we're gonna do it with the right, but focusing on your body 100% in check on yourself inside. If you are doing what I say, right? I need you open your torsion first. Even we're losing the balance right now. We're gonna be standing up in our left leg. Yeah, the left leg has the weight. The right leg is the free one. Put the weight on your left leg, Richard. Put the weight on the left leg. Okay, there you go. There you go. So open up and pivot. If you cannot cross, don't cross, Richard. No problem. You don't have to cross. I need to use, we understand the torsion. Right? We open, we going. Other leg. Open. Open. open, open. Yeah, you start to see how the enrosque situation start happening, how the movement start to come in different directions. Entonces, we open, oh, it fly, open, open, by the strike, come on, to the right, and open, 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 and open, right? So now, forward ochos, right? Because we were talking about the rope, right? Because the rope is that's the same. Because making you emphasize this. But right now, I want you to put the mindset, oh, wait a minute. Torsion, no rope. Entonces, torsion, si no, I see you in the milonga, everybody dancing. Entonces, we open here, right? You torsion, pivoting, 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 torsion, pivoting. Entonces now, we're gonna do one more time. Go back, we're gonna do it forward again. It's not, look, it don't go, doesn't mean it's wrong, but don't go with the torsion tied up. Because you're gonna pivot in here. Because the whole body is blocked. Walk with normal torsion, torsion, normal torsion, more torsion, normal torsion, more torsion, normal torsion, more torsion, right? Normal torsion, more torsion, normal torsion, more torsion, normal torsion, more torsion. So the normal and more, the normal and more. Do we see that? It's much easier, right? To pivoting, right? Because in some of you try to do already working with all the torsion. What you got here, you have cramps everywhere. You cannot pivoting. The field force, the gluteus are tight, everything is tight. No, relax, normal torsion, right? So let's go backward now. So here, you go back, right? Normal, cross in front, normal. Open the torsion, right? Relax to pivoting. So walk back, cross in. Open the torsion, relax to pivoting. Back, cross, open, pivoting. Back, cross, open, pivoting. Back, cross, normal, open, pivoting. Feel the opening, cross, right? First open, then release. No everything at the same time, NASA. No, everything at the same time, no. Open, release. Yeah. Open, release. We crossing, open, release. We go back one more, cross, open, release. Right, let's go forward. Forward, open, 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 open. Now let's go backward again. All right. Yeah, open, release. Yeah, open, release. Open, release. You late. Open, release. Open, release. Open, release. Open, release. I cannot tell that to give because he brought already. Argentine. So now, we're gonna do the same idea. Just now, we're gonna send our leg, right, to do the famous ruler, right? So we walking, we send the ruler, and we close, right? Let's practice that for a second, right? We walking, send the leg ruler, and close, right? Again, forward, close, forward, close. Again, forward, close. Yeah, the other direction. You have it. Right forward, close. Right, again. Right forward, close. Right, by not making you go backward because we repeat the movement. Right, again. Forward. Yeah, main idea is do you feel the little rotation. Look to yourself in the mirror because you think you're doing my movement. Look at your mirror all the time and look at the movement, right? Because the movement is going where? It's going like a back pivot, like a back Lapiz, right? It's going this direction, right? To close, right? So we're walking with the right, we're walking with the right, the leg close to the middle, we walk, and we do the Lapiz opposite, and then we walk back, right? Again, right leg forward.
The torsion to the right.
Always the torsion to here right now. Right now we have a normal torsion, right? We have normal torsion because this is our partner. Who is my partner? Myself there. Right, let's go to the other direction again. Just a left leg forward, torsion to the left. Yeah, normal torsion very much, right? So now, when I got here with the foot in front, I'm gonna increase a little bit more of the torsion. Yeah, because we're gonna go there. When my foot got there, I'm gonna increase a little bit more of the torsion, right? Before the pivoting happen, right? You're gonna go there, this normal torsion, more torsion. Right? Let's do it again. We go there, forward there, more torsion. Right? With that more torsion, it's gonna happen the whole action to get here. Right? So we go here again. So we go to here, right? Into that point. So we go normal torsion, more torsion. Yeah, by now we stop it. By now we stop it until we feel what happened. So normal torsion, I send the foot where the foot is here, more torsion. Right? It's coming to incorporate it right before we get there, right? Normal torsion, more torsion. Right? Entonces now, normal torsion, more torsion, pivoting. Right? Entonces now we go straight ahead to the same action. Entonces we go walking, more torsion, pivoting. Walking, more torsion, pivoting. More torsion, release, 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 pivoting. Right? Let's go back. Same idea. So we are right backward. We're gonna send the Lapiz out. Go for the front. More torsion, release. 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 You go normal, more torsion, send the leg for the ruler opposite. And then I put my high heels and we go all out together. Forward again. Very nice, and there's some more torsion, right? One detail, be careful with that. Right? Don't oppose to increase power. You already go with the normal torsion, yeah? Increase, yeah? Don't go opposite, yeah? Pay attention to the middle, everybody. When you go forward, you should see yourself. You should see both hands to the middle. And then more to the same direction and the pivoting. So when you go forward, you should see two hands normal here, right? More, right? So when you go forward already, before you walk, you should see your two hands. But as I said before, we don't want a lot, so very little, right? We walk with that, more. We walk with that, more. Be careful, look yourself in the mirror. Pay attention to the mirror, to your own self. You need to check if you are doing what I say. Look yourself in the mirror, beautiful. More. Right? Look yourself in the mirror. Walk forward, backward. Arrive, release. Arrive, release. Focus on the torsion. So right now the movement is going to the right, so I should focus my back torsion there, in this one, in that one. As I going backward, normal, I focus in that one, I add more in the side. I go back, I focus in that one, more. Again, one more back. Let's go forward again. Let me go forward again. Continue forward. Good, everybody. Back again. So the backwards to the front should be not difficult, right? And from the forward to the back, it should not be difficult. Sometimes it is, but yeah. So now, let's go a little bit back. Forward, pique, voleo. Forward, pique, voleo. Forward, pique, voleo. Forward, pique, voleo. Right? Let's go backward. Elevation, 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 elevation. Today is the torsion day, right? Elevation. So what's happening here? When you walk forward, that torsion, the next torsion. You go forward, that torsion, that torsion. You go forward normal, increase the torsion for the pique, increase the torsion for the voleo. Normal, increase for the pique, increase for the voleo. Normal, increase for the pique, increase for the voleo. Right? Now we're going backward, we lift the leg. Right? So we're going backward, the standing leg, torsion to the back. On the left leg, torsion to the back. So there you are right to the axis. Torsion to the back. Torsion to the back. Torsion to the back. Torsion to the back. Forward again. Pique. See, it's not a lot of movement that we do as a crazy today. We focus on the torsion. On the torsion. I don't care about how crazy your voleos can be. Go backward. That torsion. That torsion. That torsion. So arrive. That torsion. Arrive. That torsion. Arrive. That torsion. One more time forward and then we finish. We are almost in time, right? Let me see. Yeah, we are. Too late, we are. Forward. Pique. Pique. I don't want to go too early because you know Andy complain. And then the milonga ended, the practice ended too early. Then the practice ended too early, entonces we had to put 5 comparsita because it's too early. Back again. Back. Rough. 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 And that's it. Thank you guys very much. Enjoy the rest of the evening. If you have any questions, you can ask him to Jenny. Yeah. That's it.